Hello, this is Daydream Drawing again, and this week I have a picture of Mikasa from Attack on Titan that I drew, and she's from an anime, but I don't really draw in an anime type of style, and I don't really like to draw things, at least cartoons, exactly the way that they're drawn on their shows. If it's like realism or something, it's completely different, but I like to draw things the way that I see them or the way I think of them. And the reason for that is just because it's more interesting to me. I think that there are some people who do a really good job at making something look like exactly the same as it is on a cartoon or anime or even TV show sometimes, and that's I like doing that sometimes, but most of the time it's more interesting. I don't know, I get kind of bored if I'm making something exactly the same as it's already been done. I like to try and think of it just a different way. I guess it's just more fun to me. But as I was doing this, I kind of realized like I wanted to draw her in my own style, but as I was thinking about it, I was like, well, what really defines my style? Like, I don't necessarily feel like it's super particular. I guess there's certain things that I like and choices that I make during my drawing process, but I almost would like to try to define it more and develop it more. So this is kind of like the beginning of that. I think I'm going to use this drawing as like a mark of what my style is like right now, and I'm going to document my process for defining it better and developing it all together, because I do like the way that parts of this turned out, but I really feel like I could do better. Another thing, I was also kind of experimenting with colored pencils for this because I don't really use them too much, but I wanted to try seeing what I could do with them. I use them a bit, but I feel like, I don't know, I layer so many colors and stuff, and I don't know, I should practice with them more. So I've been really busy lately with school and with work and just other things that have been going on. And so I haven't really been able to practice very much. So that is another thing, like when you're drawing every day and just a little bit, even, it doesn't have to be like anything big. When you do draw often, it really helps. And I almost felt a little bit rusty while I was doing this because it's, even if it's been, just a couple days without drawing, or more like a week. I think I didn't draw for about a week at least, just because I didn't have any time to. It really does affect things. It's kind of addicting. Like, once I start drawing all the time, I feel weird when I don't get to draw, so I needed to draw at least something this week. Even if it wasn't something spectacular, I just wanted to draw something. So I was trying to add some different sorts of colors also into the shading here, and I put like some yellows and some blues just to give it a little bit more interest. I think it turned out pretty cool. I don't have a blender, so I blend a lot with the white, and I think I should probably just invest in a blending pencil. And I like to add a lot of layers, but I feel like at the same time I'm my pencils. So I'll have to work on that kind of thing. But essentially I was just trying to get this sort of feeling from this character, if that makes sense. So just the feeling that Mikasa, the essence of her really, not necessarily the same, but you can tell it's her still. So yeah, so I'm going to be documenting sort of like my search for a style and what it turns into. So yes, that'll be coming up. And really, honestly, I have so many ideas for YouTube videos that I want to do in the future. Oh, and I was also experimenting with gouache a little bit for this video, which I have never done anything with gouache before. I just got a little tube of just white just to see how it worked, and obviously I did not know what I was doing. I had so much on my plate that I didn't want it to go to waste, so I just made it snowing. And I guess that works. It added a little bit more something in the background too. So for the next video, you guys can expect a painting because I've been in sort of a painting mood, and I think I'm going to paint something for my sister. So until next time.